ahead of us with this 2021 NBA season, and we just want to see it. We can't wait. I'm excited. There's so much scenario, so much things that could happen, things that we got to talk about, things we got to see. So I'm here, God willing, I'm here with you for the whole journey, and we all get a chance to really enjoy the game and enjoy the year. It's been a rough year, 2020, and hopefully greater and better things are ahead. Now, I know you've seen the cover art. I know you see the title. I gotta ask these questions. You know, I know that the question might be a little weird, but gone, but not forgotten. I mean, meaning, hey, thank God Demar's still here, and I bless, hopefully gets to see many more years. But that's not the intention of the art. The artwork meant to say he's gone, yes, from Toronto, but he's not forgotten. So that's what we're here to talk about today, folks. We're here to talk about Mr. Demar DeRozan. It's been a while. I haven't made any topics on him. I haven't talked about him. He's been out of our organization for the last 2 years, and let's talk about it. All right. As I said earlier, appreciate the subscribe that we've been, the love and respect that we've been getting. Please subscribe, hit the notification button, like, comment, all that good stuff. You know what it is, man. Come on. But let's get into this. So DeMar DeRozan played with the Raptors for 9 years, and he left in the 2017 season after being traded for Kawhi Leonard, along with Jakob Poeltl and Danny Green. Now, let's get back to the start. DeMar DeRozan, drafted by the Toronto Raptors, came out, and we gave him that opportunity to become who he is today. The team worked with DeMar day in, day out. We put him in a position to succeed. We gave him the keys. We said, this is now your team. You're the driving force. You got to put us over that mountain. And, DeMar came in. First couple years, he didn't average the most. I mean, hey, he made a big jump from his first year to the second year. I mean, he averaged 17 points in his second year as opposed to 8.6 in his first year. So that's a big jump right there. And we saw him grow and grow and grow. And eventually, at one point, he did average 27.3 points a game, which is very high. I remember Vince Carter averaged something like that, or 27 point something around that as well. Now, DeMar was not a Toronto baby. How can I say, per se? Like, he grew up in Compton, LA, and he came over to the Raptors. As I said, we drafted him. Probably first time coming to Canada, not knowing what to expect. And he found a home away from home. He found a home away from home, and he knew in his mind that he was willing to stay with this team for his whole career, long term. He was loyal to the team. He didn't want to go nowhere. I remember when he became a free agent, he did not even take an interview, which speaks a lot of his character. I have to give you a lot of credit for that, DeMar DeRozan. You seem like a very loyal person. This guy did not even take an interview from any other team because he knew where he wanted to be. And I respect him 110% on that. Now, I kind of don't like the exit. You see, the exit didn't happen like how it should have or could have. Because from my understanding, even I just heard Fred say something in an interview the other day. It seems as if DeMar was very much convinced that Toronto is going to ride it out with him. They were going to do whatever they can to put them in a better position. And also, I found this a little weird, but I didn't like this part. But they also were excited because LeBron James has also left the East. Which, to me, I kind of don't like that. That's not how my mentality is wired. I don't care where you are, bruh. If I gotta beat you, I'm gonna beat you. That's what it is. If you're the one stopping me from going to my goal, I gotta go through you. Nothing personal, just business. I gotta do what I gotta do. So I was a little disappointed to hear him say, like, you know what, LeBron left, and that was what was stopping us, and we could have possibly won it with him not being there. So I really don't like that he has that mentality, and I think that's something he has to work on, because you got to be confident within yourself that you don't need anybody to make a move on their end for you to win. You got to just go through them. So, um, ultimately, it did happen where, DeMar was convinced that the organization was going to work with him and they were going to put him in a position to succeed, by, getting better picks and also drafting drafting and picks, same thing, but also like, making trades. Hopefully, with the growth of certain players, the team could have shown the improvement under DeMar DeRozan, but management saw an opportunity. I mean, I'm pretty sure they were under the same understanding as DeMar that, yeah, you're gonna come back next year and we're gonna try harder and we're gonna, do a lot better. Because I remember part of that interview I was telling you about with Fred VanVleet was where he mentioned Nick Nurse was like, yeah, we're gonna get DeMar to finally play some defense this year, guys. So I mean, those kind of things is like a elephant in the room. So now if you can talk to DeMar and really let him know, okay, guys, we need to move forward, and in order to move forward, you got to play defense. And he was like, okay, I'm committed to playing defense, which you should have been. Like, that's what I don't understand, that type of mindset. Bro, there's two sides of a basketball court. There's an offense and there's a defensive side. Don't slack on either. Do not slack on either. Be your best on both. I just don't understand the rest of that. So, DeMar DeRozan, yes, committed to playing defense, was, this was amongst a team dinner. I remember, this is Fred VanVleet speaking. So basically, after all that, for him to find out that he was being traded kind of was devastating to him. But then again, you are in a business, you're working in a company, and in order for the team to get better, trades are a part of the game. And I think what happened was DeMar felt a lack of loyalty towards him with Toronto doing that. But at the same time, I also understand Toronto doing that, because it's not like you saw Kawhi Leonard was a free agent and you were trying to get him. No, he wasn't. It came out, Kawhi demanded a trade. Spurs wanted to trade him, but they didn't want to trade him to a Western Conference team. And unfortunately, I don't know. You do you determine that one. But basically, what happened was Toronto had built up DeMar DeRozan's stock enough that the Spurs felt, okay, we can still compete with this guy, and we'll get rid of this guy who is not under contract after this year, and he can go wherever he wants after. He already told us he doesn't want to play with us, so what's the point of keeping him around? At least now if we can make a trade, get somebody who has value in return, and we can continue, and if need be, that person we get in return, we can maybe trade them later on. So eventually, Raptors traded DeMar DeRozan, as I said, for Kawhi, and the rest is history. Kawhi came, and to be honest with you, Kawhi came amongst a very good squad. A lot of people was giving Kawhi all the credit for that championship, but no. Kawhi needed the Raptors as much as the Raptors needed Kawhi. I'm telling you. Unfortunately, I don't believe DeMar DeRozan could have done what Kawhi did, because Kawhi is still a little better than DeMar. So the trade did work out for the Raptors in the short term, but it also worked out in the long term, because with that experience of going to the finals, with that experience of being a championship team, championship organization, that's unlocked a whole new level of, when you come in here, this is how we run our system. This is how we operate. We are champions. Look up. You see that banner? You see that? Yeah, that's championship. So when you step in this organization, you are in a championship organization. And I think that for years will continue to help the Raptors moving forward. So, in closing, I want to say, DeMar, we are looking at you. You're on the other side now, literally. You're in the West, we're in the East. But we still are checking for you, and I want to see you improve. I know your passing went up. You're a better passer now than you were with Toronto, playmaker. But at the same time, DeMar, we need to see you rise from being the DeMar we knew in Toronto to being better than the DeMar we know on the Spurs. So I'm still not saying that you're where you're supposed to be, DeMar. I believe you have room for improvement, and you got to get out of that 2-point only mindset. You got to shoot the threes. It's a part of the game. You got to adjust. You got to work on it. You have all summer. Come on, man. Come on. Those are signs of adjusting. You have to learn to adjust and be open-minded to adjustments. Yes, it might not be, you might not like it, but you have to be open-minded because it's something that helps not only you, but it helps your team. So Demar DeRozan, I just want to let you know Toronto has not forgotten about you. We respect you. We support you. We just want to see the best from you. All right? Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification button. Don't forget, guys, we bowling over here. Yes, sir. As I said, hit the notification button, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Did Toronto really win the trade with DeMar DeRozan? I think we did. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, because we bowling over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of We Bowling Over Here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I thank y'all for all the support I've been seeing. I thank y'all for all your comments, your feedback, your likes, your subscriptions. Please hit the notification button, subscribe, keep coming back. We dropping these videos regularly. We're going to keep up on top of things, and we're going to make sure that y'all is entertained. Y'all is hearing the latest news about the Raptors. Y'all is hearing the latest stories in the sports world. We're just here to make sure that we're all having a good time. We're keeping our community happy, and we discuss great things